How are you doing? I hope you're well. My name is Sophia and welcome back to Sophia Live. Not so a good day if the news moving around social media is true. You remember Mercy Tarus, this girl? We all remember her. She's the girl who exposed, you remember the Finland scandal involving the now Uasin Senator Jackson Mandago. I remember the story. It was all over social media how Akina Mandago took the money from their parents, and then it was all over. So it is being reported that she was found dead in the US. To say that she moved to the US seeking asylum because she was one of the, of course, activists who are like remember the 2024 anti finance bill protest. She was among people who were just into it, and it is said that she chose to move to the US to seek asylum because our country how it is. So Mercy moved to the US, and now there are reports moving around on social media saying that Mercy was found dead. These are unconfirmed reports, but I'm still following it up to get the truth of the matter. So one of the person who was the first one to share this news is activist Francis Gaido, and this is what he wrote on X. Unverified rumors are circulating on TikTok claiming that fiery Gen Z activist Mercy Tarus has been found dead in her apartments in the United States where she had sought asylum. These reports remain unconfirmed and must be treated with caution until verified. And I'm seeing the whole of this morning Twitter is up, and everybody is just posting about it, and it is just it is not so far nobody has come out to say it, that or to confirm it is true. The family, nobody has from her family has not said anything about it. Maybe it is a government way of trying to, of course, make her talk. Governments like playing these kind of games. You started a rumor that someone is dead so that she can come, she can speak, she can come from the hole she has been hiding to say that, oh hey guys, I'm here, I'm not dead, and then the government captures you. So it is either government is playing this game of trying to get her to speak, or there is something coming up, and the government of Kenya knows the only way to get Kenyans away from something is to introduce. We've been having, especially these towards the end of May, and now we are June. We've been busy with so many things going on. So many. Government every day unleashes stories, endless stories, so that we can focus on those stories and forget about the likes of finance bill and these Ebola deals and all that. So government has a way of playing with our minds and ensuring that our minds are occupied so that they can do some deals, so that by the time tunagutuka, we were busy talking about these non-issues and the government was doing this. So, but to me, I think that it looks like it is a propaganda from the government. I feel, because this is what I feel, sincerely speaking. But if it is indeed true, it is really, really sad. But I just hope that, I'm praying that this is not true. I'm waiting to see what the government wants to unleash, because it tells me the government wants to do something fishy, and they're bringing these stories, or it is just trying to sell fear and warn the critics that they will be going after them. Is it a way of government trying to warn people or warn critics? Because this script is so familiar. This script of introducing some stories, propaganda, is a government way of trying to get your mind from focusing on the right thing. We know there is a lot going on. The Ebola story is so big, and what Kenyans have done is just something. The fight back is just commendable. You people are not letting these people take over the control of this country. The protests, the conversations on social media. I think Kenyans, after the 2024 protest, something in us was awakened. We were so slow. We were not. There is new energy you can feel from Kenyans. That Kenyans are so ready to fight back. whatever things this government is trying to do, anything bad this government is trying to do, Kenyans have the energy to fight back. While we might, or they might not go to the streets and show their energy there, but the conversation they are bringing on social media, oh my goodness, I like it. And the social media right now are very powerful tools, information being scattered, people being mentioned. Oh my goodness. In fact, this Ebola story is taking a different angle. It is being said it was a disruption. I am going to do a separate video on this, and you'll have it by the end of today, that it was a disruption of something else. So I like the fight you people gave back, that you're not even like, despite what the government has tried to do, abducting people, killing people, critics being silenced. I like that the energy is still there. You are still saying no to bad governance. The fight, nobody said that this fight is going to be easy. Nobody said that. But I like the fact that despite all these blocks and what the government is trying to do, you people are not giving up on this country. We should never give up on this country. This is the only country that we have, and this is the only home that we know, and we must protect. The same way we are protecting our homes, it is the same way we must protect this country, because we don't have another home to run to. This is the reality. Even those people, I keep saying that, even those people who are outside this country trying to make a living outside this country, they are doing so because of the circumstances. But if you ask them, people will tell you, if things were just good in this country, atungetoka, because I see them making videos regretting, because the kind of life they have to live just to make that money. It is just, Kenya is the only, we have so much, a lot. This country has so much to offer. I believe this country, and what the resources of this country can take care of all of us, the 50 plus million of us. The resources we have in this country can take care of us vizuri sana, and we can live a very decent life. It's just that politicians are being politicians. And politicians are trying to balance things, so that trying to take a lot from us so that we can be begging them. The happiness of a politician is to see you going and beg him or her, and beg them. You want 200 bob, you want this. That is thing that gives them power and make them feel like they are so untouchable and powerful and all that. It is the poverty we are going through as a country is not that is there because it is supposed to be there. No, this is a government-generated thing. It is just politicians trying to ensure that the people, the citizens, are just down there. And if you people will not put in, will not fight back, this will be the case. Kenya will only be a country for few politicians. Because right now, anybody who is not, the only people who are thriving right now are politicians. They are the only ones who are everywhere. They are the only ones who have money, not a common man. So the fight is still on, and we must always be ready to fight back. So I'm waiting to see what the family of Mercy Tarus, I hope in the next few hours, they will come up to deny the claims. Because me personally, I believe that this is just a government-generated story. There is something that these people want to do, or there is something they have already done. So they don't want it to make it to the public space. And they're trying to come up with this story so that the public can focus on this story. Mercy was, of course, a big name. Even before she went silent, it was a very big name. And Kenyans were like, these are the future. These are the Gen Zs and the future and everything. So let's see how this is going to fall apart. My thinking and my conscience is telling me that this is a government-generated story to make you not. There is something they are planning to do, or they have already done. So they just want you to be occupied by this story, so that you cannot question what they are planning to do or what they have already done. These are my 2 cents. Otherwise, let's see what the family going to say, or if she will come at a tokeleze and say that, hey guys, I'm here, and ignore the rumors, ignore the story, not true. Let's see how this is going to fall, but I am certain that this is a propaganda by the government. Something is telling me so. So allow me to end this video here for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.